Alright, hello, and welcome. This is again our last look at Ghostmaster Complete Edition. And we're gonna do the last level, but first, let's look at all of the friends we made along the way. Chip shot. Well, those are our ghosts. The Ghoul Room is full, or at least all the green spots are. There's still plenty of real estate to be used up here if the Ghostmaster Complete Edition team ever feel like adding more. But for now that we're, familiar with the layout, it's time for us to defend it. Class of Spook 'em high.
Ghostmaster, this is your final battle. The Ghost Breakers have captured your headquarters and rigged up their ether bomb to explode in exactly 30 minutes. You must organize your haunters, infiltrate their defenses, and destroy the bomb. Otherwise, you and your entire team will be obliterated. You then must empty the building once and for all of these meddlesome mortals.
Well, this is certainly a step up in stakes. Who are we recommended? We're going with this recommended team.
Infiltrate the Ghostbreaker defenses and destroy the ether bomb. then empty the building of all mortal presence.
These are all characters, mortals we're familiar with from the Ghostbreakers level. There's our bomb with the timer on it, watched over by Lawrence. We have red wards, yellow wards, blue wards, green wards. And no doubt there's alarms as well. Now, there's, like... Obviously this area is green warded, but... We have to knock out power first of all. Strangely, our blue ward is what goes down first.
The blue ward has been repaired.
That is cause for alarm. Alright, so we're gonna have to restart. Don't worry, time is meaningless to me.
Infiltrate the Ghostbreaker defenses and destroy the ether bomb. Then empty the building of all mortal presence.
Alright, wait, no, restarting again. I think I made a mistake just taking Firetail when I should be going with Sparkle.
Infiltrate the Ghostbreaker defenses and destroy the ether bomb. Then empty the building of all mortal presence.
Damn it.
The blue alarm has been repaired.
Alright, well, he's stuck in there. Alright, Raymond.
.ff
25 minutes to detonation.
Gig run tea a day.
Okay. This guy's bringing something with him. And there goes my opportunity for being a smart boy. Alright, David Willis, are you able to go down? Alright, does David go down the stairs? I should have paid attention to... Alright, well, I can't blow the fuse. Oh yeah, I have to get someone in the green room. Yeah, go on, pick up the gift. Pick up the gift, David. Come on, David, Mr. Willis.
"20 minutes.
Wrong place, Wazaka Jack. Alright, no, I'm not... Alright, need to figure this out better. I need to be smarter about how I handle this, so obviously you need this guy hogwash. Let's take Lady Rose, Sparkle, obviously Storm Talon. Alright, now just press recommend and... Alright, this should be good enough.
Infiltrate the Ghostbreaker defenses and destroy the ether bomb. Then empty the building of all mortal presence.
Actually, wait. Where's that generator? I see.
The Green Ward has been repaired.
Somehow need to get up onto room with the generator. I see. Alright, restarting again. I understand now. I'm not very good at this. And I am going with the recommended.
The Ghostbreaker
I understand
defenses
it now.
And destroy the ether bomb. Then empty the building of all mortal presence.
Bud.
Just want to take.
Bud, come on. Oh, come on. piece of garbage. You wouldn't even go up the stairs. Why are you not going up the stairs?
Infiltrate the Ghostbreaker defenses and destroy the ether bomb. Then empty the building of all mortal presence.
Das wünscht er. Hand is spinning down.
Please grab the box and go up the stairs. The stairs you should go up. Now you... Why aren't you going up the stairs?
Gift den Autoram.
Give that one to that.
Das wünscht er.
Hat is fine, but okay. What a tin that.
Alright, so I have to have Ackroyd grab it. I'm very sorry for this. Like, of all the levels in the game, this is like literally the first time I'm playing this level. Oops.
Infiltrate the Ghostbreaker
Blah,
defenses
blah, blah, blah,
and destroy the ether bomb. Then empty the building of all mortal presence.
Ay, 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 ay.
A tin nice happy.
Hier ist ein Atempt.
Who is spinning that?
Das wünscht er.
No, 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 no! No, you don't go up the stairs! Maureen!
Proceeds to plant.
No, no, she is, she is!
Proceeds to plant.
25 minutes to detonation.
Oh, alright. Acroyd. Make yourself useful, Mr. Acroyd. Please pick up the gift, Mr. Acroyd. Alright, it looks like everyone's interested in coming in here. Or I guess not. Alright, Mr. Murray, please pick it up. Pick up my gift. Murray, please. Murray, please.
And it's spinning down.
Haha, bye-bye. Alright, okay. use intrigue. Aykroyd!
20 minutes. The yellow ward has been repaired.
Alright, someone has the Trojan gift somewhere. Alright, cool. I think I soft-locked myself. Alright, Zeka Jack. Sorry, you're not cutting it with Zeka Jack. We need Lady Rose.
Infiltrate the Ghostbreaker defenses and destroy the ether bomb. Then empty the building of all mortal presence.
Okay. Oh, all the mirrors are on the... Haha. Oh, I'm... Mr. Stupid. Wait a minute. There's possession! But of course... No. Ah! damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I am the stupidest motherfucker. Oh my... Ah, stop, brain. Work, please, brain.
Infiltrate the Ghost Breaker
Yeah, I
defenses
know what
and
to
destroy
do,
the ether
except
bomb.
I don't
Then
know
empty
how
the
to do
building
it.
of all mortal presence.
Warte, hier, Naruda. Hier, Naruda.
Big bunch of day. Want a turtle down? That's his fine round of day.
Alright, you no doubt heard that, Mr. Murray. Okay, yes, good. Bud.
Ey,
25 minutes to detonation.
That's... Please make the Trojan gift. Please be able to make the Trojan gift. Zach Jack, please.
The yellow ward has been repaired.
Alright, that did the trick of scaring him off. Alright, intrigue. Murray, please pick up the gift. Murray, it is just for you, the gift! Get dreaded, idiot. No, 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 no. Willis?
20 minutes.
Here it is, Hamlet. Give a roll and down. It is fantastic. Hand is spinning down. I can find fun at hay. Give the roll and down. Here it is, Hamlet. I want hay. How about it?
There we go. Get
Excellent
out of
work,
here.
Ghost Master. You have destroyed the ether bomb. Now, rid us of the remaining mortals.
Huh? It's Dr. Brunner again.
Ghost Master, you must beware of a new threat. The Ghost Breakers have harness captured astral energy to create a Stay Cold Ice Cream Man.
Oh, that's not... That's... What am I supposed to do about that?
The Yellow Ward has been repaired.
Your soul is mine.
Magnificent work, Ghost Master.
There we go.
You have defeated the Stay Cold Ice Cream Man.
Get melted, wretch. Oh, Bert. Oh, Bert. Bye-bye, Bert. Yes. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, we're setting up for the triple here. And there he goes.
Umbrella Ward has been repaired.
A little bit late, but that's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I don't want anyone outside. Yeah, haha, yes! Be gone from here!
Congratulations, Ghostmaster. You have defeated the Ghostbreakers once and for all. It is now time for you and your heroic team to ascend back into the light.
There goes Whirlweird. There goes Shivers. There goes Cogjammer. There goes Clatterclaws. There goes Ghastly. There goes Boo. There goes Aether. There goes Stonewall. There goes Smokin' Joe, I think. There goes Soul Scream. There goes Thorn. There goes Azrael. There goes Sick Puppy. There goes Torchy. There goes Moribund. There goes Hunchcork. There goes Weather Witch. There goes Lucky. There goes Terrorize. There goes Wendell. There goes Static. There goes Arclight. There goes Maxine Factor. There goes Moonscream. There goes Rain Dancer. There goes Whisperwind. There goes Buck. There goes Hypnos. There goes Quiver. There goes Electrospasm. There goes Blue Murder. There goes Bonsai. There goes Fingers. There goes Flash Jordan. There goes Nukalays. There goes Wave Master. There goes Hard Boiled. There goes Fireman. There goes Trisha. There goes the dude Hogman. There goes Bridget. Harriet. Daydreamer. Sparkle. There goes the Blair Wisp. There goes the Painter. There goes Lady Rose. There goes Old Man Carter. There goes the Dragoon. There goes Black Crow. There goes Scarecrow. There goes Storm Talon. There goes Windwalker. There goes Wazakajak. There goes Seymour. There goes the Darkling. My whole team to the other side. BG 2020 Gold Plasm. There's room for more Gold Plasm, and I suspect this is probably where I'm going to get the rest of the Plasm required to finish up powering up my Haunters, but I don't know for certain. Now, we look at the credits. This was Ghostmaster. Director and lead design, Greg Barnett. You know, while we're looking at the credits, I usually like to give my thoughts on the game. Now, this is a more obscure game that I managed to find a PC copy of back in the day. I don't exactly remember when I saw it, but I saw it and I was like, hey, I like spooky, ghosty stuff. This looks right up my alley. And it was. Now, something that I really like about this game is how, you know, it takes, you know, certain tropes, I guess, of, like, ghost stories and spirits and all that sort of stuff. From not just folklore, but from, like, movies, books, and it gamifies them. Like, the gamification is, in my opinion, like, pretty strong. It's a good first step into how you can manage to do a sort of haunted house management type of game. And there's a lot of, you know, complex sort of... Oh. A lot of complex stuff you can do. Rest in peace, Gordon. There's a lot of complex systems in the game where, like, you know, you can do some very interesting stuff with, you know, the idea of ghosts, and then, like, from there, you know, how you react to ghosts. Do you get scared? Do you get insane? Do you believe? And then it gamifies those aspects. And the various mechanics intersecting those are complex and interesting. Now, I'm going to say this is by no means a perfect game. There's some issues, there's some jank. Even with the complete edition mod going on here. And I think one thing that, like, I don't want to be, you know, too kind of, like, biting the hand that feeds, because, like, I still really like the game. Like, this is still hypercore adjacent. And, like, most of the fixes that I would mention, if the Ghostmaster Complete Edition team are listening to this, which it is very possible they are, like, I'm gonna get across the criticisms first that I don't think that are gonna be able to be changed with the mod. Like, these are just inherent to how the game engine is, how the central game design is, and, like, it would probably take a lot of overhauling to fix it. issue number 1 is probably like what am I was going to bring up some ideas, and now that I'm trying to think about it, I'm getting stage frigid. Oh, alright, here's one that, like, it's gonna take way too much effort to kind of, like, fix. A lot of the ghost and ghost archetypes, and ghosts within said ghost archetypes kind of feel too similar. Like, the apparition class is basically just a stronger and more expensive version of, like, the Wisp class. Like, the Wisp's main thing is only having access to hypnotic image. Even within, like, the different categories of ghosts, like, apparitions. I'm sticking with apparitions because, number 1, it starts with A, and number 2, it's easier for me in my mind to picture it, but, like, some of the other categories, kinda have the same pitfalls as well. Spectres. Definitely Spectres, too. Like, they kind of, like, just have one solid archetype, and you have, like, an average of 3 ghosts per archetype. And with, like, the exception of the hordes, and like, alright, there's some categorical exceptions, but they do kind of all feel like the same, limited by, like, move pools that are, like, shared between a whole bunch of ghosts. And, like, I was under the impression, like, for the longest time that, you know, the power Terror Incarnate, which a lot of ghosts have, regardless of, you know, which classification they fall under, which is, like, it's the biggest power of, like, hey, look at me, look at the ghost here, I'm doing something that is scary to you. Like, it's that big thing, and, like, Ghastly's Terror Incarnate involves him, you know, like, gouging himself open, blood gushing out. Maxine Factor and Blue Murders' Terror Incarnates involves them, like, pouring maggots out of their faces. And I thought that, you know, those different elements were, like, you know, kind of tied to specific fears. You know, Ghastly's blood thingy hits blood phobias. Maxine and Blue Murders hit either creepy crawly or unclean. But it turns out that, like, there's just regular horror, which is what those do. Just regular horror, and the only time in the game where there's, like, powers that are, you know, the same... It's the same power, technically, but it manages to hit different phobia flavors is with the Horde class. Like, if each Horde has some, like, if they have Scattered Swarm, like Buck and Clatterclaw's Scattered Swarm, just loading up. Yeah, Clatterclaws and Buck, they hit with, like, creepy crawly. That makes sense. you know, you got spiders, fleas. And the fleas is a little bit borderline. Seymour here you get later on, but Seymour's swarms are unclean because of the flies, and that makes sense. Scarecrow's is hunted. It makes sense. So, like, alright. Okay, so let's take a good look at the apparitions, because... or the fetches. Mr. Terrorize. So, Bitter Cold, Intrigue, Hidden Maze or Strange Vision, Ice Breath, Fascinate, Ice Touch, Ghostly Apparition, Terror Incarnate, Frozen Stiff. Maxine Factors is, moveset. Bitter Cold, Intrigue, Strange Vision, Ice Breath, Fascinate, which... no, wait, no. Spooky Surprise instead of Icy Touch. Ghostly Obsession instead of Ghostly Apparition. And Terror Incarnate or Frozen Stiff. Blue Murder. Bitter Cold, Intrigue, Hidden Maze, Ice Breath, Fascinate, Spooky Surprise, Obsession, Terror Incarnate, or Frozen Stiff. Like, those are... with, like... those are basically all, like, the same. And there's, like... I'm not entirely sure how you can, like... differentiate these guys more other than, like... I don't know. The fetches... Bluster, Shattered Nerves, Twist Reflection, Thing in the Mirror, Mania, Macabre Reflection, Clone, Loathsome Aspect, Trojan Gift. Bluster, Shattered Nerves, Twist Reflection, Ethereal Gift, Mania, Macabre Reflection, Clone, Loathsome Aspect. Trisha can at least learn a Psychotic Rage. But, again, running into the problem where that's, like, the same, except Lady Rose does have access to Thing in the Mirror. I will grant her that. The Wraiths... I'm going to say that there is just enough difference between Static and Electrospasm. Because we have Bitter Cold, Cut Lights, Spark or Fright, Strange Vision, Dread or Strange Behavior, Numb, Spark, Storm, Ghostly Apparition, Terror Incarnate, or Scared to Death. And, you know, Bitter Cold or Cut Lights, Spark, Blow, Fuse, or Strange Vision. With, Strange Behavior, Numb, Spooky Surprise, Paralyze, or Wild and Crazy, and Surge. Those are, like, they're differentiated enough in that case, I'd say. Daydreamer is differentiated from Hypnos in that Hypnos has access to Dream Demon. Hypnos, I think, is the only Haunter who knows Dream Demon. The two, poltergeists, I'd say, are actually very well differentiated. Because, you know, they kind of have, like, the same underlying current of, like, you know, Fool's Errand, and, like, Wild Geese and all that. Tremor. A little bit of ice stuff. But World Weird has, like, a focus on, like, telekinetic stuff. You know, just general belief-raising abilities. Hard-Boiled has a lot of blood stuff. Which is good for, like, missions where there's a lot of people with blood fears and a child present, because, like, I'd say the Poltergeist class is kind of well-balanced, because they have access to some heavy-hitting things at low prices, but it's mitigated by, you know, the fact that they have, like, a very, very obscure fetter. Like, I'm trying to think, there's, like, only... I'm thinking there's, like, only 3 child mortals in the game. Gremlins, I'd say there's a little bit of a difference between the 3 gremlins. Cogjammer is like a generalist with emphasis on, you know, mischief. Lucky, obviously, come on. It's in her name. And Hogwash is more based on the whole electric side of things. The Spooks, mischief-related stuff, sound-related stuff. There's some differentiation here. Boo is kind of a generalist. Wendell has a lot of, like, chase, hunting type fear hits. Quiver is interesting because Quiver's also kind of a generalist, but he has access to gore and insane invitation. Yeah, the Spectres. Alright, so let's look at our Spectre powers. Bitter Cold, Fright, Strange Vision, Ice Breath, Dominate or Numb, Terrorize, Possess, Scare to Death, Dance Macabre. Bitter Cold, Fright, Strange Vision, Dread, Dominate, Spooky Surprise or Terrorize, Paralyze, Terror Incarnate, or Dance Macabre. There's some, like, a little bit of difference here. Like, Knuckles has Scared to Death, which causes them to faint. Ghastly is the Terror Incarnate, which does not hit blood phobia, by the way. Carter has, like, access to phobia, and usually when ghosts have phobia, it gives them, like, a phobia specific to that ghost and that ghost's moveset. Carter gives Creepy Crawly fear, and Creepy Crawly is only really given by, like, boards, but I'll let it slide because Buck is his dog. It makes sense. Smokin' Joe's an apparition. What's Smokin' Joe's is, like... This is kind of now getting to the point where I'm criticizing the mod, and please do not take this as me disliking the mod. I love the mod. Bitter Cold, Intrigue, Strange Vision or Hidden Maze, Ice Breath, Fascinate, Icy Touch, Ghostly Apparition or Obsession, Terror Incarnate. Like, Smokin' Joe is really only there for, like, a super, super early game apparition. Wave Master, Rain Dancer, kind of the same. The Banshees, also kind of the same, but, like, there is enough differentiating them. Moonscream is... I'd say you'd have enough for, like, sound-related stuff. Weather Witch is obviously weather stuff. Bridget is not only sound stuff, but, like, a bunch of insanity-related things. And Soul Screech is... kind of like just a generic one, but she has access to Labyrinth. And Labyrinth, by the way, it can cause some issues. Like, it's a cool power, but in, like, some levels, like Ghost Breakers in particular, it can just bring people into locked rooms, which is no bueno. Punch Cork, very good addition. It's great that they managed to add this guy and his, like, 2 new powers. Like, these 2 powers are... they define Hunch Cork, and they're pretty good. But yeah, the Phantoms have some differentiation. I'd say that Shivers is more of, like, a generalist. Fingers is... I would have said that he has a lot of... like... he has access to Unearthly Calm, which is pretty good, but, like, he's mostly just... like... smell and mood lowering, and the Painter is just... all smell. Like, he has some stuff like Spooky Stack and Kinesis and Numb and Fluster, but, like, you gotta build the Painter towards Stink. His phobia gives Unclean. Before I look at the outdoors people, alright. Aether. Lot of... some wind-related stuff, but mostly sound. Whisper Wind, still kind of sound, but has access to Tempest, I guess, which is differentiation enough. The 2, Earth Elementals, they have, like, the same... They literally have the same. Arboreal Prison... well, he has Trap instead of... No, wait, Stonewall can learn Arboreal Prison, I guess. But yeah, they're kind of the same. Alright, our 2 whites... where there's a good differentiation here with the whites, where, you know, either corpse or earth, or water or corpse. Like, they still have, like, that linking of corpse, but I do like that there's differentiation between earth and water between these 2, but, yeah, let's see. Fog, Stink, Tremor, Rain, Dread, Queasy, Slow, Choking Order, Possess, Scared to Death, Swallow, Nausea, Dance Macabre, Lingering Smell, Tremor, Stink, Suspicious Stench, Dread, Numb, Trap, Possess, Quake, Scared to Death, Swallow, Gushing Blood, Buried Alive. Like, there's some differentiation, like... Black Crow doesn't learn Gushing Blood, only Nausea or Dance Macabre. Dance Macabre, by the way, I don't think gives Trapped Horror or something, which... I don't know, that should be a thing that it could do, but I don't know. Moribund is part of the main family. He has Give Me 20. That's a new power. That is something that is unique to him. But yeah, cold, fog, ray, weather-related stuff. Alright. Okay, Moribund has weather stuff. And whatever Give Me 20 does. Arclight has, you know, the possession... like, all the mains kind of possess by default. That's their thing, but there's enough of differentiation here. Like, Arclight has the fire stuff. Flash Jordan has some blood and stink and water. Moribund has water and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, my main, like, issues are, I guess, with the Spectres and the Apparitions. The Wisps, Blair Wisp, has, like, Hypnotic Image, has some good rudimentary madness stuff. Intrigue, fright, hypnotic image, human torch. I don't know. There's only one thunder spirit in the game, Storm Talon. Now, I thought, like, when I used him in the Ghostbreakers level, that he would be able to, like, use, you know, Typhoon, Tempest, Rain, like, all those things, but I guess what happened there was some sort of bug? Alright, the two tricksters. I guess Harriet has the difference of having access to Lux Storm, but, like, you can just use Lucky for that. Our two Headless Horsemen, they both kinda have the whole chasing and fire thing. And Deadly Pursuit. You cannot forget Deadly Pursuit. Psychotic Rage. Azrael has, like, they both have phobia. Dragoon's phobia gives fear of chasing. Azrael's gives fear of fire. And, you know, alright. Fair. Oh yeah, our two guys here, they kind of... like, the two fire elementals here, Firetail and Sparkle. There's some differentiation here. Sparkle has more electrical stuff. And then the Darkling. Hey, everyone loves the Darkling. Big props for adding Devour. Complete Edition team. That's a very good... Like, you have this thing the whole game where it's built up to, like, the Darkling just being able to consume souls and drive people insane. And originally, he only knew Labyrinth for the 10th slot, I think. But having Devour is very good. I appreciate it. Anyway, criticisms now that I think can be addressed. Alright, hey, Sick Puppy. Sick Puppy is a horde. Hordes are defined by, like, having access to, you know, powers that can hit different types of fears if it's depending on the hunter. Like, if it has a swarm, but, like, the only swarm ability Sick Puppy has is Swarm Strike. And Swarm Strike, regardless of which hunter uses it, does chase damage. Like, Santa Claus's Swarm Strike hits hunted. Buck's thing, I'd say, is kind of just being like the chasing horde. I do not understand why, number one, you would have a horde whose thing is also chasing, but also doesn't have, like, that many horde-related abilities. Like, that's kind of weird that you would design it that way. Seymour being unclean and, like... Yeah, I'm gonna have to be honest, gonna have to go with Dense Swarm instead of Twisted Vines, because Twisted Vines is kind of, you know, generic horror. Dense Swarm does unclean. Big props for adding Gobble Up, that's a good addition. We love our good additions. But yeah, overall, we need more, like, cool things that differentiate. I guess there's just barely enough of a difference between Azrael and Dragoon, with, like, their phobia attacks hitting differently. But, like, most of this is just kind of inherent to the game, unless the mod team feels like, let's add some big signature things for every Haunter. In which case, you might have your work cut out for you. Don't know if this is more inherent to how the wisps are, but, like, I can't really think of that many instances where you would want to use a wisp other than Sleepy Hollow. Spooky Hollow. Sorry. Anyway, don't know if this is too much of a suggestion, but that one thing where I got the bug, where Stormtown used all of the weather abilities, and I thought that was like a thing special to Thunder Spirits, that might actually be something interesting that you can work on with the Complete Edition mod. Like, just having two of these sort of effects going on at once and then being able to do a third thing. But that, again, this is just me spitballing. Not too good at the game design. I don't have... So... something that I guess they're getting it started with the inclusion of Seymour, is level editing, which might eventually lead to new levels, which might even eventually lead to the cut levels being completely restored, which saw very interesting stuff like, hey, Azrael was, originally meant to be an enemy Haunter, much like the Dragoon. In fact, there were supposed to be more levels with enemy Haunters. I don't know which... ghost... one of these ghosts was, like, actually going to be used by an enemy Ghost Master. That would have been really cool to see. But, like, that system being added in would be way, 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 way too much. And I understand why it isn't. Oh yeah, there's no world map! That's why! There's no need for a world map now that I've done all the levels. I'm trying to think of a good... Let's do Unusual Suspects to try some new stuff out that I haven't previously, because... it probably has enough. Like, it has literally every type of fetter here in this level. So yeah, we need to see what Moribund's Give Me 20 do. Kinda need to see what Smokin' Joe do. Like what his Terra Incarnate look like. Sick Puppy, we have to see what Swarm Strike do. Torchy. Mostly just to see Torchy in action, honestly. Soul Screech. Take or leave Soul Screech. Yeah, we'll go with regular Azrael here. And, what else? Thorn? Like, I don't know, Thorn and Blackrow both have Buried Alive, but Thorn does have Gushing Blood.
Empty Hell Street.
Alright, yeah, so let's just take a look here.
All mortal presence.
What does Swarm Strike even look like for Doggy?
If I roll it down,
What a turtle down.
I just find a run a day.
Refine word A.
That's spiders. Alright. Cool. Literally just spiders. I don't think we've quite managed to use Hypnotic Image. What does Spooky Surprise look like for Mr. Moribund? Oh, he just does like the classic Beetlejuice Copacabana type stuff. Alright, let's numb this guy. Trap him. I'm mostly just playing around here. Alright, let's brief scare him and see what that looks like.
That is fine around a day. I'm just rolling down a need a day.
And Chase, which probably looks the same.
That is fine around a day. What a turtle down. Gig grunty a day. You for Ardle or down.
What is this child doing down here?
Tis funch day.
Alright, hey, let's see what Give Me 20 does. Alright, it looks like it does Madness and Belief. And now we have to see what Terra Incarnate looks like on Smokin' Joe. Like, okay. Alright, that's cool. Going on what I said earlier about, you know, different types of things being hit by Terror Incarnate, that would be good for Hunted. That would work perfectly for Hunted, in my opinion. Because, like, he's launching the head at you, if you're looking at it, obviously. Let's see Azrael in action. Chasing the dude. I have to say, Headless Horseman being interpreted modernly as, like, a motorcyclist, that's pretty rad.
Tar rolling it down.
I'll refine Morte. You've got rolling it down.
You for Arnold are down.
I don't know what else I can do to show off. Like, deliberately, I have picked a suboptimal team just to show off different thingies.
Rolling down.
I'm not doing that.
Thumb's good, I guess, for reducing willpower. Willpower is an interesting mechanic.
You for Arnold are down. Gig Gruntiate. Gig Gruntiate.
Geekt funtate.
Fine Runate.
It's a nice day. Abendendente.
Let's see how... Like, the only person we saw give me 20 effect was the child, who is unable to... Like, the children in the game are not able to be driven insane.
You for Arnold are down.
That is fine Runate.
That is fine Runate.
That is fine Runate.
Cat Cardle Ard. What Roward? No, just till Cat Ard.
Run dark funard.
Refine word A.
Oh yeah, Cameron's done. Bye-bye, Cam.
Drink them all.
Geekt funtate.
Ois Claire cold.
Oh, refine morte.
Ois spittled.
Yiftin arudam.
Lenne Linde.
Get runtiate. Tis funchte.
Alright, pretty good hit on Belief. Decent hit on Madness. Madness works in, like, a weird way in the game. Like, everything else in the game, like everything that hits terror does it based on, like, you know, solid number. Like, you know, if there's 100 terror points in total, like, something hits, like, you know, X amount. But Madness works with, like, percentageness, which leads to like a strange effect where like you have to kind of snowball it. I don't know how I feel about that. Stan don't give a fuck.
Utah rolling down? Have a splendid day.
Rolling it down.
I just find a roll day.
Like how, like another problem is that like some of the powers aren't too clear what they do from like the description alone. Like how I think is supposed to cause hunted fear in mortals that are
Oh, refine mortar.
unsettled, which is like those little times 2 multipliers. In every other situation, it's like, okay. Footsteps is also supposed to be hunted terror. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where else to bring this commentary.
Would you
Let's go to the Ghoul Room and, out of curiosity, see how much gold plasm I need, because that's gonna bring up another, I guess, criticism that, again, currently can't really be fixed by dev team. And that is, there is, from my estimation, no way to get enough score in these levels to, like, get every power on every Haunter. Like, there's no feasible way to do it without, like, either cheesing or just putting in the infinite gold plasm cheat. And the way you cheese is to, like, just go to a level, use Unearthly Calm, and spam scares on people, and then calm them down, and repeat. And it takes a while, you don't get the multiplier bonus out of it, which is unfortunate. But yeah, some of the powers kinda could use, like, more in-game explanation as to what they do, like Voice on the Wind. I assume Voice on the Wind does, hey, if you know the fears of a mortal, then it's gonna just put madness into mortals that you know the fear of. But what it doesn't make clear here is that, like, it only does so in a radius around the Haunter. So, you know, that would have been... that kind of would have been nice to have a little bit of... cut content. Now that I'm thinking about it, for whatever reason, there's cut content, like Phobia of Cold. There's so much in the game that does cold, and like freezing effects, people that freeze people into like little ice cube men. it kind of makes sense that, like, there would be some sort of ice phobia or ice-related terror that would come from it. But there's, like... The only thing that manages to do is, like, in some levels, you can cause, like, big weather changes, snow, and it lowers willpower of mortals that are outside. And, like... I don't know. Anyway...
Do you want...
That's Complete Edition mod. You can make more mods and add more mods, but...
quit, Ghost Master?
Yeah, I would like to quit. Alright, that has been my revisiting of Ghostmaster. I'm gonna play a little bit more of it off screen. Mostly to see how I can do with Class of Spookum High, see if I can get enough plasm to, you know, get the rest. And maybe that criticism is null and not valid. This might not be the last time Ghostmaster shows up on the channel. Because, obviously, Complete Edition is still being worked on. If there's new big updates, I for certain want to check them out. But also, in, like, the official Discord for Complete Edition, there's, like... Someone floated around an idea of, like, hey, let's just have, like, a yearly, like, mod or haunter design contest. That might be something fun. I'd have fun joining in on that. I'd enjoy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you for deciding to listen through my ramblings about this obscure game that I love so much. We have, in fact, mastered the ghosts. I am master of the ghosts. They have accepted me as their tactical leader.